And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, singing a pair of top-level arms on the mound today.
I think what makes these guys so great is their tempo. They don't take very much time in between pitches. It doesn't give the hitters an opportunity to try to think with you and gain an advantage in this chess match.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What do we have on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And now for the Jays, George Springer. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Ball.
And that's outside. And we are underway.
First pitch, 106.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Schwarber puts it away, and there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Brandon Belt.
When you're hitting bombs the way that he is right now, everybody knows who you are. Leads the American League in homers. One of the most feared hitters in all of baseball right now. This is a guy in the lineup that his teammates are relying on for big-time production. Let's see what he's got for us in this one.
Center field. Rojas settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Line to left. And that's down. A base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. PHI ranging after it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One hit, one left. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And today's starter, Yusei Kikuchi. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Whit Merrifield leading things off and takes a strike. Oh, and 2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
1 out, base is empty. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can
swing, and a ball hammered left field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Now, Boog, that ball had some carry on it. Great job of making a decision quickly to get up in the air, reels it in, Excellent job to end the inning.
Second inning set to go. Justin Turner now.
Number 2.
It's always fun watching Nola pitch. He's one of the best pitchers in the league because he knows how to control a baseball. He's got excellent command of his pitches, which keeps his walk rate low and helps keep him out of trouble.
There's the strike. Turner getting to start at third. 39 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Rojas going back. It's out of here. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now it's Dalton Varsho, second in the American League in home runs. That one to first, and foul ball. And the righty deals. Fought off foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second and final game of the series. That one to first, and that chance handled. He'll do it himself. One out in the second.
Batting 7, the second baseman,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Nola, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. One down, base is empty. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Kiner-Falefa tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. This one popped up in position and makes the grab. And there's two down. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
Danny Jansen, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. Here's Harper now.
The first baseman, Harper.
The pitch. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Ground ball to the right side. He handles it himself and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Phillies down by a pair. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
JT Realmuto stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Kyle Schwarber.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like he's sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
There's the swing and a miss.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Realmuto off of first with 2 away. Stays alive.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Going to count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Phillies strand 1, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the 3rd inning. And here is George Springer. Nola back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's to third. Boom. Throws out to first. And Guerrero is set down.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
So digging in, Bo Bichette. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Up and in. Now 1 and 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Now a long throw home, but it's offline.
a couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at first with one gone, and now it's going to be Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag, and they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And it'll bring up Justin Turner. He's already homered in this game. And that's down and away. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rojas makes the grab on the run. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. And we're back. And now, Johan Rojas.
The center fielder, Johan Rojas.
The wind to the pitch. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch. Slice down the right side.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
That one out to right. And he makes the grab. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Christian.
Here's Christian Pache. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swings here and blasts one left field. Back there. And that ball is out of here. And they close the gap. It's 3-1.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. The Phils trailing by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. Comes up empty.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers. Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there, hard line out, first pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
2 outs, base is empty. Danny Jansen to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. This to third. Over to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Down in order go the Blue Jays, and the score stays 3-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And now here is Trey Turner. The line to kick the pitch. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. The Jays leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Gloves it on the dive. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Next is the designated hitter, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. The Blue Jays up by 2 here in the second and final game of the series. Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score holds, it's 3-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, George Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Springer signed with Toronto after playing 7 seasons with the Astros. And one cool thing about his contract, Boog, is he made sure to include hotel suites for road trips just like you. And he might have the best room on the team for this series.
Springer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 34-year-old vet, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. Boom. Throws to first in time, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So 2 down now, and here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Hammered, base hit.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Harper hauls it in to end the inning. Blue Jays held in check, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. And here it comes. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Realmuto runs. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
One out and a runner at second. Now here's a flare off the bat. And there's a base hit to right field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder.
And now for the Phillies, Christian PHI.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1-1.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Bichette. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And we're back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Brandon Bell. Nola back to work. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Rojas going back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Now it's Justin Turner. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Chopped left side. Fires over to first. Turner is out.
The left fielder, number 25. Dalton.
2 outs, base is empty.
Varsho.
Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Right side, Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Phillies 1. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Whit Merrifield. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And the 0-2. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And there's one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And now Alec Bohm.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In the air, left side. Varsho moving under it. And there are 2 outs. Here's Turner now.
Number 7. Shortstop. Turner.
And that one in the air center field. And they get Turner for the out. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Ruiz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The pitch. Up the middle. Turner. Slings to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
The batter, the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. 1 for 2. Ground ball to Bohm. Sends it across to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. PHI moving back for it. That ball has just been voted off the island. His 2nd of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-1.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. I got to believe when a pitcher releases a breaking ball up out of his hand, he just hopes that it stays really high so that the hitter has no chance of swinging. Well, no luck there. That is a hard hit ball and a home run.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder, George Springer. Popped up. Merrifield gets under it, and that'll do it. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 7th. Here's Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. You'll want right through there for his strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Brandon Marsh now at the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And now it is JT Realmuto. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
0-2 now. And they'll do it again. The Jays leading by 3 here, the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Spencer Turnbull takes over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm, delivers down the line. And that's a foul ball. Turnbull, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Schwarber ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. That's to third. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Two outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Kyle Schwarber. Kikuchi into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit. Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Now here is Johan Rojas. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 1-2 gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now the lefty knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Blue Jays leading by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one smoked out to left. Varsho makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty. Christian Pache stands in for the Phillies. In the air, right side. Springer on the move. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So now Turner in on that right side. 1 for 3.
Justin Turner.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run, Nathan Lukes.
Nathan Lucas.
Pickoff throw. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
And here is Dalton Varsho. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He hammers one out to right, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now it's the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Danny.
2 outs, base is empty. Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rojas under it. Makes the catch, inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 5-1 ball game. So coming into the game now on defense, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He takes over as the new first baseman. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Out to short. Whips it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
In the air, right field. Springer drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Trey Turner. That's out to center field. And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting, first baseman,
Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Brad Hand.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
first pitch swinging.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one pushed to the left and foul. The Phillies down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Blue Jays earn the sweep in this 2-game series.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.